some help down there, keeping that ball alive without Walker Kessler being in the game, and doing it by committee to give yourself some second opportunities.
Yeah, there's a grab. 3.3 rebounds last night.
The Clippers have averaged 62 points in the paint in those previous 3 games. Only 26 coming in to this game. Jazz have done a pretty decent job getting 14 themselves.
Yeah, that's a high-level improvement, especially after last week's 78-point paint performance by the Clips at home. Markkanen flies in, try to throw down a nasty dunk with a left hand. Chris Dunn leaves it for Powell. His feet.
Yeah, unfortunate there for Lowry because he had a clean look at the basket. May have taken off just a little bit too early.
20 for Powell. Filipowski has scored quickly. 6 points to start this third quarter. John Collins on top of Powell. Ball's loose, poked out by Filipowski. Yes, he's got handles. Trying to go coast to coast. Oh, he lost it, picked it up.
He's putting it all out here. Kyle Filipowski doing some work.
I'm saying right now, Thurl, we've said it before, but an early second-round pick, the Jazz may have found one of those diamonds, quote, in the rough, and he's developing quickly. Collier front court off to Collins in the corner. Jazz back to double figures with a lead of 11. Now, we talk about building teams, and I think every team will tell you, yeah, we got lucky here, we got lucky there. And we made the right pick here. But it's a combination of all.
It really is. It's about seeing potential in players. It's about being lucky at some time, at some point. And that's not to get it off, regardless of who's guarding him out there.
He had 2 of 6 shots in the first half. Now with 17, had 18 last night in the win against Memphis. John Collins has a ball stripped, pick up by Markkanen. Shot clock at 7. Big man goes down on the baseline, turns off the back foot. Tapped down by Zubac. Oh, I like the hustle by Svi. Jazz get it back. There's a lob. Caught. Put it up. Missed. And the second.
And what have the Jazz done early, Bowler? They've attacked.
Yes.
Attacked the basket. They've gotten to the line. I'm sure that was talked about at halftime. It'll also keep giving you opportunities from 3 if the Clippers decide to collapse.
Will Hardy spoke about just keeping the focus. You got to go the full 48. Harden again scores. Bounces in, point number 19.
Yeah, and elite scorers will make up for a deficit in the first half.
Collins short. Ball's kicked away by Dunn, picked up by Mikhailuk. Cross-court pass, Collier. A little mismatch with Zubac. He'll step back for 3. It's up. Wedgie. Tapped out, picked up. Utah with Collins.
Coach Sean Sheldon talked about the great pace in that first quarter, and then the Jazz started fouling a little bit too much, which slowed the game down.
Filipowski. Here's Markkanen on a step back. On. Timed it beautifully.
It's a 7-footer.
11 points, right? Yeah, for Markkanen.
And nobody's going to block that, really. He's got enough fade in it that even a taller player can't get to it.
Look at Harden trying to break down the big guy. They go inside. Derrick Jones Jr. short. Collier. Little bit of court.
Jazz slow to get back. Well, absolutely. That goes on behind the scenes to get these guys ready.
That's 20.
Blade used to tell us the same thing. Right, get away from basketball just for a bit.
That ball jumps off the foot of Mikhailuk. Dunn out to Harden. Winds up for 3. And now it seems to be the third. In fact, the third quarter is where they made some daylight with Memphis last night. 36-22. That was a 14-point advantage as Collier dials up the 3 and hits it.
Yeah, I tell you what, he is stepping up to that 3-point challenge, Bolo. Remember us talking about how he needs to work on that. His confidence and the work he's putting in with his coaches really paying off. Fans.
And Lauren Green, Keontae George, he'll be on the floor tomorrow night.
He will, guys. And I asked Keontae how he's feeling being back on this kind of stage, and he said, I'm grateful to this league. It gives me an opportunity to build off of. And he kind of said it was a full circle moment. He grew up watching the All-Star game. He went to it in Dallas, and the most It's for the Orlando Magic. He will be on another Rising Stars team. So, hey, tomorrow night, tip-off, 7 o'clock. We'll get to see what Keontae can do on that big stage, guys.
Well, right on cue, Keontae throws out on us 2 threes here in the third quarter.
Yeah, beautiful job by Collier. Confidence in space, and Michael Porter got his head turned on that back door.
8 points for Derek. The summer break.
Yeah, you talked about the homestand. Clippers going a little small ball here. Zubac's back on the bench.
Rebound, Micah. Keontae fires a pass off to Sensabaugh. Comes up short, grabs his own miss. Back out front. Keontae reset on the shot clock. And it runs down now to 9. 5 on the shot. Keontae slides to his left. Got the shot off. Tapped out one more time. Nice rebound. Micah Potter.
Great hustle by Micah that time. Jazz needs some of those second opportunities.
Ball deflected. Nearly stolen by Dunn. No, he's got it. Harden had to wait for it just a bit. Markkanen able to set up defensively.
Well, Chris Dunn always pursuing, just relentless on the defensive end.
The tie-up, Harden, shot clock at 4. Bounce out to the corner, Bogdanovic. Dunn resets it, back inside, the drive, the finger roll, no. Rebound by Markkanen. Clippers had 2 good looks. Here's Keontae on a catch. And shoot for 3, the follow by Potter. Potter. Then Simmons back on the floor. The Jazz right now on a 10-2 run. Harden dishes up inside, missed the shot underneath, was Jones, and the Jazz have it.
Yeah, Michael Potter keeps it alive and tips it to Keontae. Showing what, man, it's not easy growing up sometimes,
No.
especially in this league.
No, it's not. Not once you started, and then coach says, you know what, we're going to try something different. It's good for you, it's good for the team. Batum from the corner, and yeah, 17th year in this league out of France. That's his first shot taken tonight. Here's Keontae. Runs it off the rim. Harden the rebound. The quick outlet. Simmons. Markkanen filled up that spot quickly. Passes back out to Powell.
Is facilitating. Jazz are not allowing him to back players down on the rim, so he's really setting the table for his teammates. Powell benefits there.
You see his numbers right at his season average. 23 here in the third. Shot clock rolls down to 5. Tough move. Sensabaugh had to split a double team on defense. Simmons behind. Between the legs pass.
Good contest there by Keontae.
Markkanen inside, drives it up on the chest. And George Rodman said, let's play on. Simmons gives up a look. Batum the other side of the floor. That ball's out. Rebounded Keontae.
It's a great job by Michael Potter. He was part of the trap and then had to get all the way back over to that right corner to contest that shot.
Simmons putting pressure on Markkanen, nearly had the steal. Shot clock at 10. Lowry back at it against Harden. Dancing to his left. Lost the handle. Now they blitz 2. Wide open is Sensabaugh. He has trouble with the control of the dribble. Now Markkanen. Oh! The shot clock.
Yeah, you thought that play was blown up, but by Sensabaugh with a great sense of mind, no pun intended, to get it back out to Lowry. The shot clock running down.
T, you're 2 for 2 tonight, man.
Yeah, I didn't mean that one.
Powell right back, 26 in the pocket of Powell, and the three's starting to warm up. He's at 5 of 9. The Jazz are 17 of 30.
With Isaiah.
Sensabaugh had the 2 of those 2 free throws. Simmons on a drive with a rack all block.
Well, they're feeling proud. Shows you their hustle.
Simmons makes 2 at the line, his first score since the first quarter of play. Clippers have manufactured through a 11-4 run. Jazz still have a 9-point lead. Not for long. Third triple of this game.
And you knew it was just a matter of time when he was going to find that. And how do shooters get out of a slump? They got to keep shooting. That's their job.
To Kyle Korver and the great Jeff Hornacek, all who we are. We're an up and down type of player, but when we're on, we are on.
There is more of. Jazz are following the script pretty good this half.
Simmons to Harden, the lefty. Tapped out by Bogdanovic. Filipowski guarded by Simmons. Final minute of quarter number 3. Harden bullies his way past Collins. John Doe held his ground. Filipowski lost the handle. John picks it up to Cody Williams. Simmons took it away. Another giveaway by the Jazz. Running to the rack and in.
But instead of accelerating to get back, he slowed down and gave Ben Simmons just a free way to the basket. You have got to forget about that play. Get back as fast as you can. You never know that you had to.
12 points, really not that much in the NBA as Bogdanovic splash digits. It's a